What's up, everybody? Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 card review. Here to review another TCG exclusive coming in Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy coming May 17th. What we're looking at here is Mermail Abyssbalaen. I believe that's how you pronounce this. Mermail Abyssbalaen. Uh, line. Whatever. You know, in the card artwork, I'm like he's a humpback whale with a big ass Thor hammer. He's about to knock the hell out of somebody. Yeah. It's a water aqua effect monster, level 7, attack 2500, defense 2000. Description: you can discard 4 of the Mermail monsters to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. When you do, target cards your opponent controls up to the number of Mermail monsters in your graveyard. If possible, this card gains 500 attack, and if it does, destroy those targets, if any. You contribute 1 other face-up attack position Mermail monster. This card gains the following effect this turn. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles a defense position monster, destroy that monster. Okay, so first thing I would like to say is that it's good to see that they have a Mermail out there that can't be used in conjunction with the Atlanteans. Because, there's enough of those as it is. Like, I like to see that there's a boss monster that can only be used for the archetype. But that's just something that I like to see. Like, that's my own, my own personal thing. It's good to see a boss monster that only can work within the archetype, and this is that monster. And this guy, he's pretty dangerous. He has the potential to really just wipe out the entire field on your opponent's side. If you have like 10 to 11 mermails in your graveyard, this guy can wipe out your opponent's entire field. All 5 back row, uh, you know, cards, all the monsters that's in the monster zones, and that field spell card. So this really has the potential to really wipe your opponent clean. So this guy could be pretty dangerous. You know, and it is for a fair trade-off when you think about it, because you're losing 4 mermails in the process. Of course, the mermails can activate their effects, and I guess that can't really be looked at as a, saying like a disadvantage. But yeah, like you got to give up 4 cards in order for this guy to get on the field so you can use those effects. But again, like, that's just the way I think. You know, not to mention you got of course, like the typical things that any monster, has to deal with, spells and traps, or it might get a fake Veiler, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's a cool card for the archetype. I think we're going to see some play with this guy. Like, he really has the potential to really wipe your opponent's field clean, and I'm eager to see how this guy will be used. So yeah, so link to this card is going to be in the description. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you guys for the next card review. Peace.